First day of the year at Six Flags Over Georgia, just after Memorial Day. Let's see what the changes to the park are, and there's not much of a crowd, so let's try to get on every ride we can and see what's new along the way. So can we do everything that we want to do here at Six Flags Over Georgia? Well, I got here just after 11:30. Park opened at 11. And there are no waits for anything because the park is not crowded at all. And even on non-busy days, Superman can get busy because of how long it takes to load and unload. So let's head there first. Got to ride in on Superman. I think I was one of 5 people on the ride. There was absolutely no one there. So quick, easy, get to the back of the park. As we leave Superman, let's go over to Justice League, where let's see if I can do better than usual.
There's no I in Justice League.
And in this case, there was an I, because even though I only got 98,000 points, which still isn't very good, I was still the top scorer in my car.
Aquaman sucks.
Yes, this coaster is a walk-on, but I'm gonna walk straight on past. It's one of the rides that I do not want to do, but if you wanted to do it, you wouldn't have to wait very long. Yes, I have ridden it before. Yes, it is rough.
Ouch.
Every time I do one of the spinning frisbees, it reminds me how fun these rides are. And Pendulum is no different, and I just enjoy kind of like half kicking the air as I go back and forth. Ooh, Daredevil Dive has a bit of a line to it, but this ride gets strangely backed up. I guess it's because of placement, and it's certainly because it only has 6 people per train. But yeah, I'm gonna skip this because honestly, it's not worth the wait. Such a great flat ride, like you wouldn't expect it to be as good as it is, and it pulls some forces. I really enjoy this ride, and it's right next to Batman, so let's go ride Batman, the ride.
I'm Batman.
A truly phenomenal B&M invert. Side note, I'm in that weird in-between place where one click is too loose, but if you push another click in, it's too tight. Most people just push it, realize that it's in between, and go, okay. This lady that was working it slammed it on me, so I was very much stapled in. And ooh, there's a difference between stapled and comfortable on how it should be sitting, and this lady bypassed it completely. Part of me gets why they do it, but it's not fun. Is this ride ever open? Like, I've been to the park a couple times and it's never been open while I've been here. Have you been able to ride it? Put that down in the comment section below if you did it and if it was a good family coaster that you enjoyed. Daredevil Dive still has some people on it. It's not crazy long or anything, but it's more than I'm willing to wait for this ride that I have done many times. So let's jump on over to Goliath. Okay, no one here at Goliath. Only had to wait 1 train for back row. Hopped on immediately. Maybe it's just me because I haven't ridden it in a while, but the rattle on Goliath seems even worse on this ride. Yes, it's a very fun B&M hyper, but there seemed to be even more than a rattle than I remember on this one because it started shaking. But oh my word, such a fun ride, and that helix, I gray out, I think, every time. Now for the original Rocky Mountain construction ride here in Atlanta before Air Force One. Yes, Air Force One is better, but let's go get a ride on it. This ride right here is the classic example of how good Rocky Mountain construction is. It is a weak RMC, and it's still fantastic. It's way too short, and that's what hurts it, but the elements just hit. RMC rides are just so high quality. While I'm over here, it's actually the first time I've ever gotten a Diamond Pass, part of the special they're running for Memorial Weekend. So let's check out the VIP Lounge. Just got out of the VIP Lounge and I like it. It's nice. The air conditioning is pumping. So on a hot day with all the concrete and asphalt around, it's definitely nice to have that AC as an option. Plenty of seating around. You've got obviously your refillable cups. If you're a Dime member, you get one of those. But if you don't have it, there's some cups over to the side that you can refill with a couple sodas. I grabbed a Powerade. And probably the best part of all of this is it has outlets so you can charge your phone if you need to do that. The only thing I don't like about it is, you know when you go to a movie theater and the floor is sticky? There were several sections that the floor was sticky inside the lounge. So they need to either do a better job cleaning up the floor or use a different cleaning solution.
No, thank you.
Another ride in on Goliath. Yep, that rattle is still there, so I don't know if it just got worse from last year to this year, or I'm just not remembering it till last year. Maybe I'll get used to it, or maybe it's just however it was riding today. But still, such a fun ride. Apart from Daredevil Dive, anything that was open, I wanted to do, I was able to do, no problem. And it's just after 2. That took no time at all. I'm going to head over to Fun Spot Atlanta just to catch a couple rides on Area Force One. Thanks for watching, and to subscribe, always appreciate it. It costs you nothing, and it really helps me out.